Today I thought I would put together a little video on how I shave, how I trim myself, and how I cut myself bald. I'm going to use two clippers. This is an Andis edging clipper, strictly for edging, and then this is a Conair adjustable clipper. We've seen both of these. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start out with shaving myself first. I like to shave myself with clippers. Sometimes I use a blade, but today I'm using a clipper. Let's just say you're in between going to the barber. You just need to tighten yourself up. That's what I'm doing. All right. So first, what I do is I like to come up. I like to come up first, and then I do my cheeks. You want to pull your skin down tight. So, you want to pull your skin down tight so you can get everything. I forgot to mention this. Before I shave or cut my hair bald, I wash my hair, my face. I wash it about 20 to 30 minutes before, just so the hair isn't too hard and it's clean. Okay, after you go ahead and you get the bottom, I move to the top. Again, I'm gonna line myself up after I shave. Just like your neck area, you want to pull your cheek so that it's tight, or puff your cheek out like that. I do a combination of both. You want to make sure that you line yourself up. This one's a little lower than this one, so I'm going to have to bring this one down a little bit. Okay, now when you're using this, if you set it where you want, and then go away, you can get a real tight line. Okay, now that I can trim this up a little bit, I'll move to my actual mustache and goatee area. I like to cut the top. I like to cut the top and under, and then on the insides, down here, and straighten it out at the bottom. Again, I'm gonna pull my upper lip down tight, or you can just go like this. Okay. Now I'm gonna go up under, I'm gonna come straight down here, tighten this up, edge that up. I got that side. So now that I've trimmed the top, I've trimmed under, trimmed in here, I'm lining up the edges a little bit better, and then come up here, tighten this on up. Now come up here, line it up here. Go ahead and give me a line all the way across. You also need a toothbrush or some type of brush. You want to keep your blades clean and oil. I have my Andes oil. If you don't have any, you can just put a little bit of mineral oil across the blades. I've already did that. Plus, forgot to mention this too, I get my little wave brush, get all the hair going in the same direction. Then I'll go ahead and start edging up. I like a stair step, so it's straight across, down, straight back, and then in an angle. Again, you want to place it where you want and then pull away. And you want to do that on both sides. If you're good enough, you can switch hands. If not, just use your right hand. Again, put it where you want and then pull away. Okay, now that I did the sides, I'm gonna do the top and then edge up this side. And then you want to constantly look at yourself, line yourself up in the mirror and look to see if your line is straight. Mine is off a little bit, so get your brush. Constantly make brush, look in the mirror, brush, look in the mirror till everything is lined up perfect. You know, don't be in a rush, because if you're in a rush, you're going to make a mistake, and then, yeah. Okay, so now, make sure, okay. So now that top line is pretty straight. Let me go ahead and fix this line, fix this line. Alright, so you want to make sure you get in that corner with the tip. Get in that corner and then pull away. Okay, so now this is straight, went straight back, went down an angle. All this is straight, lined up. I came up, the top is straight, under here is straight, fixed up my goatee. You're gonna need a mirror because after you do the front, you still got the sides and then the back. So let's jump on that. Again, you want to go where you want and just pull down or pull away. And don't forget to get the rest of the hair off your neck. So like I said, you want to make sure you get the back and then get the sides. I'm going to do this side so you can see a little better. Alright. Let me go ahead and hook this side on up over here. You know what, I'll do this side later because the camera's in my way. Plus, I was just showing you how you line yourself up in the back and on the sides. You just do the other side the same way I did that side. Now, let's say you want to go bald. So here comes into play my adjustable clippers. You could use these, but my hair is a little thick right now, so I want to go ahead and take it down a little bit. So my little Conair, and these are adjustable. So I'm gonna put it on the lowest setting and go ahead and cut all my hair off. So since my grain goes this way, I want it as low as possible. So I'm gonna go against the grain going on the top, against the grain going on the top. My hair on the sides, it grows down like this. Well, at least that's how I brush it. I brush it down. So I wanna hold tight and go up. At the top, I wanna make sure I go back, sides back, and then in the back, I wanna come up. So I'll go ahead and show you that right now. Again, just like on your face, your cheek, and your neck, you want to pull that tight so you can stretch that skin and go ahead and get a close shave. You know, be careful around your ear. Be careful around your ear. This part right here gets pretty sensitive. You don't want to cut yourself. So, yeah, be a little careful with that. You want to constantly keep your clippers clean. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this. All this hair falling off me, I put a towel over the sink just to catch the hair. You don't want to clog your sink up. Alright, just like before, in order to make sure you get that back right, get your mirror. Now you can also just start cutting back here, just because you know you're gonna go back there. Before you even get back there, and go ahead and cut. Use your brush, because even when you feel, you'll be able to feel where you cut. But if not, you can just turn around and use your mirror. Use that brush. Don't forget to use your brush back here, so you'll know if you're cutting your hair or not. Drop my clip. All right. Go ahead and brush all the loose hair away. You know, if you take your hands, you can feel if you've missed any hair. Plus you can just look. Now, again, you can stop here. You could just kept your hair trimmed up, but I'm actually going to get rid of the sideburns and leave my goatee. And I'm going back to the trimming, to the edging and this clippers. You know, another thing, if you want to really get your hair bald or closer to as bald as you can get without using a blade, now that I took the Conair adjustable clippers and I went through, I can use this one. Okay, so anytime I'm shaving, and I want to make sure that I line this up where I want to leave the hair. So I'm going to make sure I line it up and pull away from my goatee. And then once you get away, you go ahead and get rid of it. I use the brush on my face too. Make sure you get a soft brush. Keep those clippers clean. Do the other side. And your clippers off. You know, when you think you're done, go ahead and get real close in the mirror to check yourself out to see if you've missed anything. You know, grab your mirror, check the back of your head to see if you missed anything. You know, after you use your clippers and you want a real good, clean, neat look, hey, now you can go ahead and throw a blade on and, really get all the hair off your face, get all the hair off your head. I don't like using a blade that much. I find it's just easier and quicker for me to use the clippers, but, hey, to each his own. Now look, by no means am I a barber. I've never had any training, so this is just how I do it. I've been doing it for years now. I feel comfortable enough in between me going to the barber to go ahead and neaten myself on up. And if you feel comfortable enough with you know, trying your own trying your hair and cutting your own hair, hey, go for it. If not, go to the barber. They know what they're doing, as you know, and when you leave, you're always tight. So that's the benefit of going to a barber. I just put on a raggedy old t-shirt, so you know, you go ahead and clean yourself up, clean your work area up. Again, clean your tools. Clippers are tools. Clean your brush. Clean your guard. I didn't show the guard. Let me show the guard. Forgot about the guard. So I'm just put the guard on. And again, since this is adjustable, it adjusts right here with this little lever. I'm gonna put it on the highest level and just go over my mustache. Okay. After you use your clippers, make sure you clean them. I oil them after I clean them every time. This is just clipper oil. Like I said, if you don't have any clipper oil, just use mineral oil. Pretty much the same thing. So that's how I cut my hair. Again, if you feel comfortable with doing it yourself, hey, try it. If not, just go to the barber. Those guys know what they're doing. As usual, I appreciate you watching. If you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'll get back at you. Alright, you have a good one. Today I thought I would put together a little video on how I shave, how I trim myself, and how I cut myself bald. I'm going to use two clippers. This is an Andis edging clipper, strictly for edging, and then this is a Conair adjustable clipper. We've seen both of these. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start out with shaving myself first. I like to shave myself with clippers. Sometimes I use a blade, but today I'm using a clipper. Let's just say you're in between going to the barber. You just need to tighten yourself up. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. So first, what I do is I like to come up. I like to come up first, and then I do my cheeks. You want to pull your skin down tight. So, you want to pull your skin down tight so you can get everything. You know, I forgot to mention this. Before I shave or cut my hair bald, I wash my hair, my face. I wash it about 20 to 30 minutes before, just so the hair isn't too hard and it's clean. Okay, after you go ahead and you get the bottom, I move to the top. Again, I'm gonna line myself up after I shave. Just like your neck area, you want to pull your cheek so that it's tight, or puff your cheek out like that. I do a combination of both.